Hi folks, this is Magpie265 and welcome back to Storage Hunter Simulator. Now the keen-eyed amongst you will notice that this is not Orebound, and that is because I was recording the Orebound episode, but because the new game comes out, or the full release of the game comes out in a week, that is the 24th of October, it just felt like a little bit of a filler episode. I didn't want to do any work on the base or anything like that, because I was never going to be reusing that base anyway. So rather than give you an episode that was just a little bit of a time saver or just a filler, I thought actually let's move on and let's jump back into Storage Hunter Simulator instead, and we will revisit Orebound once the full release is out next week. So I've done a little bit of work off camera and got us a little bit of money, $4,373 to be precise. We have also built up our reputation in East Black Elk, but we have also built up reputation. I don't know if it'll let you see. No. What's the districts? Will it show you? There you go. Blueberry Village, we are up to 17 reputation, which means we can buy the pawn shop. So that is going to be on our list of things to get done today. What I have also done, and in order to help us get to this financial level, is I have unlocked the level 2 verification tool and the level 2 fixing tool. Now this lets us upgrade anything, repair things up to a normal level, which is great for getting more money out of your items. And I went for that first because I thought, well, let's make more money. That will help us get the other things quicker. In hindsight, I think maybe I should have done the verification tool first, because that is such a massive quality of life improvement. You don't have to run all over the place looking for places to verify your finds, and you also save money on not having to pay for verification. So we can now verify up to rare level, which is excellent. It means a lot less running around all over the place. But there are still a couple things that I have to get checked out, with some of which are these unique items, or better, unique and legendary I've come across so far, which are a higher level than what we can verify ourselves. So I'm just picking this one up now. This is a decline bench worth $260, but it is broken. So now, like I say, we can upgrade to normal quality at $520. So that has doubled our value from that bench, which is fantastic. So we'll get that popped into our truck. I would like to get a new truck as well, and I did have a look at seeing whether or not I could afford one, but it says you have to reach a landmark to be able to do it. You can't just save up and go get one, so there must be a trigger point within the game that lets us buy a new truck. So hopefully we will hit that soon, and we can go ahead and upgrade that, because it is getting a little tricky squeezing everything into this little thing. So a bigger truck would definitely be on my wish list. Got another car. The other thing we can't seem to be able to do is level up to a point where we can unlock things ourselves. It appears we are always going to need a locksmith to open locked containers. Whether or not that is something that will come with upgrades or updates later on is not clear yet, so hopefully it will, but we'll have to find out. Now you see, this is a perfect example. These are both rare items. We've got a rare silver bangle and rare boxing gloves. Now we would normally have had to taken them to the sports place and that to the the arts and fashion woman, but now we can verify these ourselves, and we can then repair that from bad to normal, and there's $158 straight off the bat without having to pay for the verification or anything like that. Same for those, they are bad at 103, and we are at 148. That is perfect. We can close that. That's already a normal level, so we can't do anything with that. We will throw that on in here as well. And I've got one more trip to make. We just have to pick up another item that I had verified, and then we can start looking at going and purchasing our pawn shop. And the final stop is just here at RRSO's, where we were having this chair verified. Another unique item worth $250 at a bad, and we can upgrade that to normal for $358. So there's another $100 out of that, which is absolutely brilliant. The money does climb much quicker once you have these tools unlocked, because you're not constantly paying out for verification, and obviously you're upgrading them to a higher quality, so you're getting more back for them. So we will shoot these on over to the pawn store in Blueberry, because that is about to become ours, and these will be our stock items. This is what we're going to be selling in our very own pawn store, pawn shop. I keep calling it a pawn store for some reason, I don't know why. It's a shop, pawn shop. And here we have it. This is the pawn shop, Lombardo's pawn shop, which is currently for sale, and we can buy for $2,000 with a maintenance of $250 a week. So let's go ahead and purchase that. And we can list items for sale at a higher price, but the sale won't happen immediately. The more expensive the item, the longer it will take to find a customer. So let's put some items on the shelf. How do we do that? How do we do that indeed? Do you have to bring them in? Oh, there's something else. There's a hand sculpture in here as well. $102 upgraded to $146. Oh, even better. Right, let's try this bangle. Can we get this on the counter? Right, maybe not. Maybe you don't bring them in. What do we do? How do we do it? Do we work the laptop? There we go. We can work the laptop. So what do we have here? Pawn shop, maintenance $250 a week. Employees Jason. Automatic listing by employee. We can turn that on and off. We can have specializations. So items from your pawn shop specializations can be listed at 20% higher prices, and customers will be more likely to buy them. Okay, but you have to buy a specialization for $1,000. We can also upgrade our employee by the looks of it. So these level 1 at the minute, 50% chance of successful haggling. You can get up to 70 or over 90. They will automatically open the shop and sell items in our absence. So that seems like a good idea. Not entirely sure on that one, but that seems to be the spaces within the shop that we can put items and our warehouse capacity. Okay, so I think we probably want to upgrade him because we want to get more money out of it. And do we want any specializations? No, I think we'll leave them for now because we've only got $1,000. So how do we list the items? That is the question. Okay, so I've just had a quick look through the tutorial, and apparently you have to put the items in the warehouse next to... I've lost that. Where'd that go? Where did that go? Oh no, where's my bangle gone? Oh, there it is. Thought I'd lost it there. That would have been an expensive mistake. So yes, apparently these need to go in the warehouse, which I'm guessing, there you go, use store from truck. Okay, so I need to put this back in the truck and then run back over here, store from truck. There we go, and then we can pop in here, and now we can list items. There we are, place item. So let's have the chest. Now it did say you can, the higher you charge for it, or the higher price you set, the more likely customers are going to want to haggle, which is why we've upgraded our employees haggling. If we upgrade it too high, they might not be interested in it at all. So I think, let's have a look how much that's worth. It's worth 27. Let's try and get 32 for it. And we'll put the chair, that's worth 358. I probably want, I don't know, 398. See, no, 388. See if we can get that for it. And on the other side we can put the decline bench, worth 520. Let's see if we can get 600 maybe. Well, that moves quick when you hold it. I don't know if these prices are going to be too high or if they're not high enough. Maybe I could get more out of it. I have no idea. But we're going to find out anyway. 170. $175. 146. 140. Yeah, that seems fair. And 185 maybe. See how we get on with that. In the meantime, we are going to need some more stock. So let's head up another auction. So auctions, we have got not very much left because it is 10 to 7. So the only one we've got left is the village people, which we've got a little bit of time to get to, and fortunately that is the closest one to us. So let's at least get one auction in today. It doesn't look to be much in this that's worth anything. It is quite a cheap starting bid at 73. They are upping the price quick though on this one.
Come on.
I don't really want to go over 250 for this.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like you just about always make money on these auctions. I've never come to one where we've been, we've not made money, where we've overspent. But it's obviously just how much and whether it's worth it. A bad quality book from $6. I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually. Let's get rid of all the instant sale stuff. And then we'll... Oh, crikey, you come back here. I'm going to verify everything, but I'm not going to repair anything. Obviously, that book I did repair, but that only went up by $3, so I think we can live with that. I want to see how much difference it makes being able to upgrade to a normal quality. So we're just going to verify but not repair. And that's locked, so we won't get a true idea of the value. That's not locked though. Okay, so without opening this and seeing anything inside it, we have a value of $377. Now if I go ahead and upgrade everything to normal quality, that's every item so far has been able to be upgraded apart from that chest and that. Now there we go. A couple things we can't upgrade, but most stuff is getting at least one level of an increase. That's already normal. And I'd already done the book. So 533 and we were what, 377, so about $160 of an increase. Oh, I missed the saucepan. But there we go. So about $170 of an increase from being able to upgrade those items. Now, okay, it did cost me $2,000 to buy that tool in the first place, but if I'm making $150 to $200 on every container by buying that, it's only going to take 10-15 containers before I've broken even with it, and then it's all increased profit from there on out. So it's definitely worth upgrading that as soon as you can, really. One minor criticism I do have of this game is the rotate. It's just not that easy to use. Can make it a little tricky for getting all your items into your truck, especially when you're using the littlest truck in the world. Now it's going to be too late to get these to the pawn shop. Actually, it's our pawn shop now, so surely I can load whenever I want. Let's find out, because normally 9 o'clock would be the shut off. Store from the truck. Oh wait, hang on. I need the locked one back out. That one. because we need to go with that to the locksmith. Oh, come on, just go in the truck. There we go. And get that unlocked. So yes, we can go in day or night now, which is great. And we've sold the chest. That's gone already, which is fantastic. So maybe we were a little cheap on that. So that's worth $27. Let's put it up for 37. What else have we got? Any other spaces? Because there is some more things in the warehouse, but you need big sites for these. So 198, 125 maybe. And yeah, see, that takes up all that space. So we could do with filling another one in there, but that was quite expensive. That upgrade, I think it was $1,000. I don't know what these are. These little progress bars and timers. I don't quite know. Not really sure I understand that. I don't know why I clicked that. I was curious because it was like dark orange instead of like a yellow color. Like, see, now it's yellow. It was dark and I was kind of curious why, so I just clicked it without actually thinking that it would spend $1,000 that I didn't really have to spend on an upgrade. So I've got $202 now, taking out the money that I made from that chest. I mean, we've unlocked some more slots. I've got now 3 here, so we can put some more things in, I guess, but I need them to actually sell because I need money to go to more auctions. So all we really have are a couple more small items that I can't fit on the shelves at the minute. And this item that we need, or this chest that we need to get unlocked. So there's not a lot we can do with that at 11 o'clock at night. So let's head on back home and we will see this through to the new day. Now, what I didn't realise is that it was Sunday night, which means today is Monday, and that means I've just had to pay $102 in rent. So that's great, because now we only have, sorry, not $102, I paid $100 in rent, I have $102 remaining. And I'm going to have to pay to have this unlocked as well. So we are not doing overly brilliant financially. From having $4,300 in our bank account, we are now down to probably going to be about the 85. I think it's be about $15 to have this unlocked. So not great. Whilst we're just waiting for this to unlock, let's have a look. No, not on the map. At the auctions and see what we've got coming up. Now, normally I like to look for the highest value, the highest start price, because that usually means there's more money in the container. But because we're going to be in fact, we're not going to be able to afford it anyway. Because even if it starts at 44, it's still going to go for like $140 minimum. And we don't have that. So we're going to have to hope our pawn shop does some business pretty quick. One thing I do want to check out as well, but we'll have to save up a bit of money for, is this here. These are blind auctions. So you bid without seeing inside the container, I guess. They are, from what I can gather, I've been up and had a little look. It's like a warehouse. You can go in a bit, and from what I gather, they are like high risk, high reward, very expensive lots with the potential for some really big value out of them. So we definitely want to give that a try, probably in the next episode, because I'm going to take a while to save up enough money. I think I'm probably going to want maybe $2,000 just to be able to say. I have no idea how expensive they get, so they're not going to get more than $2,000 surely. So if we have that saved up, then at least we've got a little bit of a buffer, which is something we don't have at the minute because we are skin. $87 to our name. So really what we need to do is get in this pawn shop and see if we can do so. Oh, we've sold something. So let's place the next item. What's most expensive? 12, 9, 7. So 12. Let's sell that for 15 maybe. We've sold something else. This is going well. Oh, somebody, do they want to haggle? Who wants to haggle? Can accept their offer, decline it, or attempt to haggle. They're offering 18. I want to haggle for... Oh god, how do I do this? What do I press? Okay, you click, but it doesn't stop quite where you want it to. Oh god. Ah! 18 it is. I think I prefer letting him haggle. Because I'm apparently not very good at it. But $700, that's fantastic. So now we can leave him to it. And we can run off and look for another auction. Much better. So what have we got? Nothing particularly expensive. Let's just try and take... We'll actually maybe get both of these if we're lucky. Well, not if we're lucky. We will get both of these, I think. And they're both over here at Village People Auctions, which is right round the corner from us. I would like to move our home and everything into Black Elk because there is a little bit more in terms of the auctions there and the different places to have things verified when you do need to have them done. But for the time being, I think we're just going to stick to this area. I mean, we haven't really got the resources to progress over there just yet anyway. We'd have to rent a different house and we'd have to buy a pawn shop over there and whatnot, so we'll just stick to where we are for the time being. I think the next focus is try and work out how to get a bigger truck. Now I feel like we're going to have to progress through the little like story mode, and the first thing it wants us to do is choose our first specialization for the pawn shop, so I guess we will do that as soon as we have the money. They were $1,000 to do, so I want to get up to about 1,500 really. Let's get rid of these instant sale items again, and then we'll have another look at how much extra we've made by being able to upgrade items. Oh, that's an instant sale there. And we've got a necklace on the floor over here, hopefully worth some money. Okay, so we're at 258 without upgrading. And the locksmith has finished with our locked container, so that is great. We can drop that one off to him and get this, and that has gone up to 377, so just over $100 of an increase there, which is fantastic. I think it really does make it worthwhile. I don't think it'll take an overly long time to earn the money back that it cost to buy it in the first place, so I definitely recommend that. But like I said at the start of the episode, I actually think the first one you should probably get is the verification tool and not the upgrade, just because that verification does cost quite a lot. You know, if it's just a rare item, it's only what, $15 I think it is, and then it goes up from there. But you don't generally improve the value of an item by $15. I mean, you can on the higher value items, but the littler items you don't. So to be paying out for that, and then sometimes you have to then take a hit on the value anyway, I don't know. I don't know if financially it's better to take, which one it is better to take first, but I think for quality of life and just for speed of progress, you're better off taking the verification tool first, because even if it doesn't make you more money or make your money back quicker than the upgrade tool, it does save you running all over the place looking for things to verify or different shops to verify your items. Because I was doing that and I was getting through maybe 2 auctions a day if I was lucky. By the time I drove off everywhere, got all my items verified or dropped them off, then I would go and sell what I had. I'd go to my next auction. By the time that auction was finished, I'd have to run around, pick up all the items that I dropped off the first time, then drop off the items that I just bought. And it was chaos, and I was running out of time in the day constantly. So I think this way is much better, or having that verification tool is much better as I crash straight into a lamppost. Yeah, things have definitely been easier since I bought the verification tool. I don't feel like I have to rush as much to fill my day. I'm going to crash now, aren't I? Yeah, thought so. Oh, village people, 207. Let's have that one. But there we go. The higher the starting price, the higher the value. Then there are some good items in there, looking at it, some good high value items. So let's get bidding. Now this is going to go for quite a bit, so we might as well up the betting straight away, or the bidding straight away. I don't like putting it up by too big of a jump at a time, because you can end up paying more than what you're going to. But when you know it's going to be jumping up by a couple $100, you might as well. I am going to run out of money here. I'm done. I can't afford it. Wow, that is devastating, because there is some money's worth in there. But we're going to have to walk away and leave it. Ah, what a shame. That's frustrating. So we'll have to take this one instead, 101. We have a much better chance with that. I knew that was going to go up a lot, but I didn't expect it to go up quite as much as it did. Let's see how we get on with this one. And it's mine. Excellent. $320. There's a car engine over there. Get rid of some of these instant sale items. It annoys me that them steel cabinets that were just there are an instant sale, because they look like they'd be worth some money. Alright, that's locked, so let's run this over here and get this in here straight away. I like to get the chests in first because they're nice flat and they take up like a nice full section. They don't leave a lot of room. Then what else have we got? A suit. Curious about this car engine and how much that's worth. Normal condition, it's only worth $90, so it's not particularly. That's a broken rug. Is there anything behind the rug? Nope. So 484, that's already a normal condition. Oh, did I miss that? I did. There we go, $19. Right, so $503, so we made $182 profit. And then let's see what we can get that up to now. So $643, not bad. We have doubled our money on that. Which you really can't complain over that, can you? Then we're going to have to come back for the rug and the other bed frame. The van is just, or the truck is just a little bit full. So we'll drop these off at our pawn shop. If we can make that corner ahead of that truck, only just. And I think we'll pick up the rest of the stuff, and then we will have to get some items listed in the shop for sale. Now, I do appreciate that you can buy more. Oh, I'm going to have to list some items for... Oh no, I'll go back and get them because there is only 2, but I only have 1 more space left in my warehouse, so I am going to have to get some listed in the shop before I can actually store them properly. Yeah, it's good that you can make more money per item by owning your own shop. But I do think I did prefer it where you just got an instant price from it, you know what I mean? Rather than having to wait for things to sell, or I don't know what this availability thing is. This where they had them timers and a countdown. I'm not sure what that's all about and why it takes so long, how you vary that, or Is that until that item sells? Do you have to wait? Is it like on a timer that item will sell once that time runs out? I'm not really sure. If anyone knows how that mechanic works, do let me know. I would be curious to find out. Okay, so our warehouse is at max, but we do still have the rug to place. So let's get what we can in here. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring them chests out because them two are locked, aren't they? So let's put that 110. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be pricing these at either. I mean, I suppose anything they sell for over this like initial market value is good, because that's what I was getting when I took them to the pawn shop in the first place. So even if I just sell them at their market value, I'm still making money. Well, I mean, I'm making money even if I sell them anyway, like whatever I sell them for. So long as it's more than what I paid for the unit, I guess. But, you know, I'm making above and beyond what I could make is what I mean. Oh god, everything is sold. That's excellent. I'm actually quite impressed with how quickly they've all sold. So I can take that money out, and I can now buy our first specialization. So what have we got? Art and culture, electronics, fashion and beauty, hobbies and toys, household equipment, sport and military. So I think most of what we've come across has been art and culture, the high value stuff anyway. So I think we're just going to start there and buy that specialization. And now, oh, hang on, automatic listing. Does that mean that they will automatically put things in out of the warehouse if we keep it? I might just do that, you know. Become a storage hunter. Congratulations, you have just completed the tutorial mission and taken your first steps on the path to becoming a true storage hunter. From now on, you have to expand your empire, acquire wealth, and expand your renown on your own. Recommended or suggested activities are visit Black Elk City, which we've been doing for a while, invest in our business, and take part in a blind auction. Now, that is definitely one that I want to do. We will do that in the next episode. But before we finish up for today, I want to head on over. Oh, I need to put the rug in. Store from the truck. Let's take that out. Why have I only got one of them in there? Please don't tell me he's selling my other chest. Don't be selling a chest. Don't be selling a chest. Where's the chest? Where's the chest? No, you don't. Take that out. Put that in there as well. And now that we've got both chests out, I can turn on that automatic listing. I just have to make sure I don't transfer over any locked chests. $28 we've made as well. There's a bit more money. So let's fly on over to the locksmith, which is just around the corner. I wonder if we can get a car now that we've, or another truck now that we've kind of passed the tutorial. Because growing empire is the current quest, which is get to level 50 renown in all of the areas, and that is going to take a while. That is no small feat, so hopefully it will let us do that. So I think what we'll do is let's get these unlocked. Let's collect that one, go see what we've got, drop it off at the pawn shop. And is there anything in it? I don't think there is. Oh, there is. An eye patch. A $3 upgraded to $5 eye patch. Absolutely brilliant. That was well worth paying the $15 to have it unlocked, wasn't it? So that's just lost us $10. But before we finish up for the day, we will pop these in and we will head on over to the car sales and see if we can upgrade the truck. I mean, I don't think we've got the money to at the minute. $762 is not going to get us much in the way of a new vehicle. but at least we will know whether or not it's possible and how much money we need to earn, because I would very much like to buy this truck. This is the one we've got, and this is the next upgrade, and that is a much bigger bed in the Tsushimoto. No idea how you say that, but let's have a look. Is it for sale? Unlock milestone perk. So I do not know what a milestone perk is, but we cannot. Car's already been purchased. We cannot upgrade our vehicle at the minute. Now that is a shame. That really is. But anyway, I think this is a good place to end it. Next time I will have saved up a little bit more money and we will definitely take part in a blind auction. So thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please do click that subscribe button. We have now hit 50 subscribers, which is wonderful. But I would like to keep pushing on towards 100 now. So if you haven't already, please do click it. And don't forget that like button as well if you have enjoyed today's episode. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time. Wait, don't go. Change of plans. Literally, the second I clicked off the recording, I got a notification to say that I could now buy cars. So I am literally right back, turned around, done a little U-E in the road, come straight back over to the car sales to have a look and find out $5,000 it is for the pickup, which has a much, well, actually I say it has a much higher speed. I don't actually know how much that is. How do you find out what that is? I don't know, but it has a high speed, and more importantly it has a bigger truck bed area. So $5,000, that is the target for the next episode, plus the blind auction. So what we might actually do is get towards $5,000, do the blind auction, and hope that we make even more money from that, which will then pay for the car. So blind auction and a new vehicle in the next episode. I'll see you next time.